I'll be showing you all the gift locations in the invasion event. Let's get started with the science department. You'll want to make your way up the flight of stairs on your left or right, and you'll also want to make your way up the flight of stairs on your left and right once again. And in the middle here should be your gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Ritual Rush. You'll want to look behind you and head towards the door that says enter to begin ritual. You will need one other person to start the game, so once you have one other person with you in the game, you can just click start game. Once the game has started, you'll basically want to make your way inside the temple. So I'm currently inside the temple in the lobby where you select the game mode, your team, and start the game. Once you're here, turn around and go up these flight of stairs, and in front of you should be the gift. You just have to wait until the in-game timer hits 2 minutes. So once the in-game timer hits 2 minutes, the gift should reveal itself to you. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Golden Hour. Turn to your right and it should be on the other side of this room. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Pine Rock Glimmer. You want to run forward and take a right, and you want to go towards that blue arrow right there. Click on the blue arrow, turn to your left, and the gift should be right there. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Forbidden 1 Quest Parkour. You'll want to just walk straight forward, take a left or right, and behind the counter should be this door that you can go through. You'll then just want to keep walking straight forward. These elevator doors should open. You just want to keep walking forward and click on the floating door. Once you spawn in, look up and to your right. The gift should be on that platform right there. You'll just want to make your way towards there by doing the parkour. Once you reach here, this will be the last bit of parkour you will have to do until you collect the gift. Once you reach the end, you can already see the gift there. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Showdown. You want to turn around, make your way down these stairs, and right next to the staircase should be your gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Next up is Snowball Striker. You want to make your way down this path and towards the house, and right next to it should be a sign that says Snowball Striker. You'll want to click on the King of the Hill game mode. Now if you click on it and it doesn't teleport you to the game mode, open up your watch, go to your settings, change control scheme, and click on Classic. It should let you teleport now. You will need one other person to start the game. Once the game has started, you'll want to make your way towards the house in the middle of the map, and on the porch should be the gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Beyond the Atmosphere. You'll want to look down at the radio and click start. Once you get teleported to the next room, the Kennedy Station, you can already see the gift from here. Just walk straight forward and you'll eventually get to it. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Ski Free VR. Turn to your right and go straight towards the Terrain Park gondola. You want to click on go to Terrain Park or just go inside the gondola. Once you're in Terrain Park, turn around and just wait on the gondola. Once the gondola is here, go inside of it and sit down and just wait until it reaches the top of the mountain. Once you reach the top of the mountain, get off the gondola, go straight forward. You'll then want to go down the mountain and towards that blue glowing room. The gift should be inside of here. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Cosmic Clockwork. If you're joining the private, you'll want to choose the home subroom. You want to go straight forward and click on this orb. An elevator should arise from the floor. Go inside the elevator and just sit down. Wait for the elevator to take you to the next subroom. Go straight forward, take a right, and enter this door. Just follow this path and the gift should be right there. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Mithra. Go outside your tent and head towards that vehicle. The gift should be right next to the door. You'll want to crouch down in order to collect the gift for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Skate and Destroy. Just run straight forward. You can already see the gift from here. Head towards that ramp right there. Go up the ramp and then jump off of this ramp right here. Collect your gift for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Coldberg. You'll want to make your way straight towards the cabin. So go up this little path. Once you're in front of the cabin, you'll want to go behind it. And behind the cabin and in front of this tree should be the gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Spirit Day. You'll want to make your way towards the door that says Team Deathmatch and just click on it. Go up these flight of stairs. Keep going forward and take a left towards these flight of stairs. You'll then want to go forward and take a left and the gift should be right in front of you. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Halcyon. You'll want to go straight forward past the Halcyon sign and towards this gateway. You'll then want to turn to your left and we're going to be heading straight towards the greenhouse door. Go inside of the greenhouse door. You should see the gift from here right next to the tree. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Snow Fight. You will need one other player to start the game. Go towards the middle of the map with the decorated tree, and in front of it should be your gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Athenaeum. Look to your left and on the floor should be this blue line. You just follow the blue line and it will lead to this blue book. Click interact on the book and it should reveal the gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Graveyard Riddler. Look to your right and jump into this grave. As soon as you jump in, a 15-second timer will start. Just wait for it to count down. As soon as you're getting teleported into the game, get ready to do exactly what I say. So just get a flashlight. Once you get your flashlight, look towards this direction in that white text. You can probably see it. Go inside of this cave and click on the button that says collect and it will start drilling steel. You'll want to go out of the cave and head towards this direction with the glowing text. Click on this collect button and we'll start gathering fuel. You'll then want to wait until it gathers 5 fuel and 2 steel. Now be aware, there is a monster that is going to be chasing you down, and if he touches you once, then you have to restart this entire process over. Now you might spawn in with more than 1 fuel, so you might need to collect more or less fuel than I am collecting right now, but I would just recommend you collect at least 4. Once the fuel is ready to be collected, press collect and go back to the cave. Once you're in the cave, collect your steel and then go back to the camp. As you can see, there is the monster, but you basically want to click on deposit. As soon as you deposit, you'll want to craft the gift. So just hold the build button. As soon as it's done building, it should teleport you to this area where the gift is. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Blade's End. If you never played this game before, you'll spawn in a different area, but for us, when we spawn in here, you'll want to enter the code BLADE from top to bottom, so BLADE. You can use these buttons right here to help you out inputting the code. Once again, BLADE, and then go into this room right here. Once the game started, walk forward, take a right up these flight of stairs, and at the very end, right in front of the tree / bar, there will be the gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to RM musical chairs. Just walk straight forward past the fountain and go into the musical chairs room. Go up these flight of stairs and grab the chair to enter. The gift will be in the middle. Collect it for your 70 XP. Let's move on to Murder V3. Once you spawn in, just go straight forward and on the right side of this room on this table will be your gift. Collect it for your 70 XP. Those were all 21 free gift locations in the invasion event. As of posting this video, you'll have 23 hours to get them all and use your boost. That's pretty much it. See ya.